Hey everyone, welcome to the episode of That's All Funny. Episode number, I don't know, what is it, 686? Yeah, no, we're just, that's not what I want to do. We're just doing it. Another day, another everything, just chilling. I know I woke up, man, it's raining out there. I'm feeling like uh, I was hit by a sack of rocks. My whole body was, I feel like I just did an obstacle course for, what is it? Legends of the Hidden Temple. Did you ever watch Legends of the Hidden Temple? Man, the shit they made those kids go through. Like they had to be like rowdy athletes to go through that. Not just like you look at Global Guts or Guts when they would have to like climb the aggro crag and do other shit. Because that was pretty rowdy athletics too. But you look at the shit on Legends of the Hidden Temple they had to go through. Man, that was some tough shit. But yeah, no. I feel like I just went through a obstacle course in Legends of the Hidden Temple. Uh, and all I did yesterday was kind of mow the lawn a little bit, like just a little, not even. I all I did was weed eat a little bit, and my body is sore as fuck. It's ready to just die. And I don't know if I need a new mattress. Which this isn't a sponsorship. I know I need a new mattress. So if a mattress company wants to sponsor this, of course. But my back is just like, oh, oh, there it goes popping, killing me. Let me see if you can hear my neck pops. Oh wait, there we go. It's just killing me with my neck and my back, my pussy and my crack. All those are hurting, and yeah, I don't know what it is. I I try like sleeping on my blanket, try sleeping on pillows, and yeah, my back's hurting. But anyways, Legend of the Temple, my back's hurting. Leave your comments below. I don't know. Let's check out the news here, right? Child dies after bounce house goes airborne at Maryland basketball game. Um, yeah, so a 5-year-old boy died and a second child was injured when strong winds sent a bounce house airborne during a baseball game Friday night in Waldorf, Maryland. I don't know why. It's a tragedy, of course, right? A child dying in a bounce house incident. But it's like, dude, like if you know the weather, if it's windy, or you don't know how to nail down a bouncy house, like come on, like that's just stupid. And then inside of a fucking ballpark, there's a vortex created, so it gets even windier. Whenever the wind does get windy in the winded areas, so this was bullshit on their part. I don't know. It's a tragedy. That's all I could say. Children shouldn't die, but this is tragic. It is. That's what I wanted to report on that because obviously it's a slow news day. It's Sunday, but that's still a terrible thing. So, continuing on, Kansas man sentenced to prison for stealing bronze Jackie Robinson statue. Here's a picture of it. If you're just watching it, if you're listening, there's a picture of it. He didn't take the feet, because the feet were welded or put onto the floor. So he just cut it at the ankles and took it. I don't know, man. Like, there's so many other statues that are worth stealing. I don't know if he took this because he was racially motivated or just for like money. But it says here he's going to spend 15 years in prison for the burglary, and that's pretty rowdy. Um, oh, it's from his addiction to fentanyl that made him want to take that that statue. Okay, I don't know why that. I don't see how that makes sense. Like if I wanted to steal a statue, of course I would go to Corpus and steal the Selena statue because that statue's got a fat ass, and like there's a lot of things you could do with a statue with a fat ass. I imagine. Um, I don't know how many people have grabbed that ass though on Selena's statue to where the bronze is all tearing up or whatever. But yeah, definitely there are better statues worth stealing. I know. Let me take a sip. My throat. I woke up like this. Hold on. Oh, oh yeah. That's better. So let's get to the statue. No, I know they just released revealed that Kobe Bryant and his daughter statue, and I feel like people would it'd be better to steal that. Like you get more money off of that if it was like an addiction or some sort of thing. But I don't know. People on drugs are weird. I can attest to that. I know how it is. So yeah, if you want to help the fuel my drug habit, check out my donation links there. Nah, but this guy, I don't know. 15 years sounds really harsh too for stealing a statue. Again, if it was racially motivated, I could understand um why they would throw such a big book at him. But if it's just him being on drugs and then him going to steal it and him thinking he could pawn it or do something with it for money, 15 years is kind of harsh for just stealing a Jackie Robinson statue. Even though he did a lot, he did. He didn't do as much as people think, but he did do a lot for the people. Here on the news, Biden admins pause migrant flight program amid reports of massive fraud. And from what I've collected from this, they think they're letting in the other side. The Republicans are thinking they're letting in the migrants to vote unregistered, and that will help obviously sway the election in favor of the Democratic Party. And that's crazy that they're pausing the flights because of this, even though it's probably true. Obviously, it's alleged. There's really no things for it or proof of it, but there's a lot of well evidence. I'll say that they are doing this, but I don't know. It's one of those things where it's we just got to kind of deal with it. Um, I know there's always been at the border migrants and illegals, and obviously the Democratic Party are pushing to let them in for their reasons. Again, we allegedly can think this. We allegedly don't know why. They just want to be good people and help, but of course, there's always uh, the devil in the details of what they want to do with these migrants. It's almost like slave trafficking if they're using these migrants to vote. You know what I mean? Uh, know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Dude, oh, straight up, I need a new bed. Like, come on. I do need a new bed. My body is not ready for today. And then it's raining, like I said. It's raining. Uh-huh. It's raining. Uh-huh. It's raining. Uh-huh. Over and over and over again. It's raining, baby. It's raining, baby. If you know that song, uh, it's 4 a.m. It's not 4 a.m. right now. It's like 11 a.m. But there's a song called "It's 4 a.m." and in parentheses, I think it's called "It's Raining." But we'll see what Biden does with this. I mean, I know he's already checked out. He's been checked out for a while. He's even more checked out now that he doesn't have to run for presidency. Which it's like, where does that money go, Mr. Biden, sir? That all the people gave to your campaign if you're not going to use it for a campaign now that you're checked out? Where does it go? Do we get refunded? I don't, because I didn't give to any campaigns because I'm broke. I can barely afford my bills, and that's why I have all my links here to the side, my PayPal, my Cash App for, for donations. If you like the podcast, tip me or whatever. Whatever. That's life, right? But we'll see what happens with Biden and all this stuff. Lastly, here, speaking of money, Coca-Cola to pay $6 billion in back taxes and interest to the IRS after tax court ruling. Holy shit! Coca-Cola hasn't paid their taxes. They're paying $6 billion in taxes, and that's probably nothing to them. That's like a 2 liter soda to them. Like I don't understand why. Why wouldn't they pay their taxes? But they're Coca-Cola. They can do whatever the fuck they want. They could probably legit call out the IRS and be like, "Nah, we don't feel like paying them this year," and the IRS would be like, "I just get back to us when you are ready." And finally, they're able to pay their taxes back. Man, I've been wanting a Sprite. I should buy a Sprite next time I go out to the store. and drink it on air because man, Sprite's so good. Coca-Cola's all right with a nice Coke float. I could enjoy a Coke, but 6 billion too. That's like Ukraine. That's like Ukraine money right there. That's like what Biden gives to Ukraine for one of their little meetups. For a back massage or whatever. Whenever Zelensky uses his elbows to give Biden a massage, and he wears his favorite coconut smelling shampoo that reminds him of Kamala Harris, but in like a gay way, not in a straight way, because that's politics. It's all about being gay. It's not about being straight, obviously. All right, yeah. No, is that one dude? The yeah. I don't know what all I could say to the politics and everything else is where's the soundbite? Jamie, there it is right there. That's all funny, guys. I want to thank you for listening to the podcast. That's all funny. One of our podcasts, we'll search That's All Funny. A podcast called That's All Kayfabe. We're talking about wrestling. It comes out every Monday. Check it out. That's All Kayfabe. Do a show with the wonderful Mint Salad called Tits and Areolas where we talk about a movie, watch, play a little game. It's fun. She's hot on piece of shit. Works out. Look for the podcast Tits and Areolas with Mint Salad, or check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Lorenzo Areola. At Lorenzo Areola. Can't even say my last name. For video versions of this podcast and the other podcasts I do, check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Areola. If you want to help support the podcast, get episodes early, ad free, and some bonuses every now and then, and some deleted episodes. Check that out. If you want to commission some art from a great artist, check out at Retro Horror Inc. on Instagram and Twitter. There's all the art for the show, all the art you're seeing right here at the Bret Harder Graphic Art. If you want to hit me up, check out at Lorenzo Areola on Twitter and Instagram. That's at Lorenzo Areola on Twitter and Instagram. I got t-shirts, print stickers, if you want to purchase any of them. And if you want to give to the show, check out the PayPal, the Venmo, the Cashapp, all that. I want to thank my Patreon members for your support. Thank you to everyone else for giving. Thank you. Subscribe, like,